Do you know what I really love about YouTube? I love all of the feedback that I get from you. Not that long ago, I did a review on this stuff called alien tape. Do you remember this? And I had some people ask questions. Well, what does it do on painted surfaces? Because I didn't show that in the first one. And a few people mentioned, you know, that weight test that you did holding the 17.5 pounds, maybe it wasn't fair to the tape. So we're going to look to remedy that today. We're going to tear off the tape off of a brick painted surface, off of a painted wall, and off painted wood, just to see what the tape does. I should say, the reason I even did an original review is because my brother-in-law Zach reached out and said, hey, what's this alien tape stuff I've been hearing about? Can you do a review? So Zach, this one's for you. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. My channel is dedicated to reviewing mostly as seen on TV items. I look at some consumer gadgets, other household items. Once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click that bell so you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. Now, let's take another look at alien tape. All right, let's go apply a hanging picture to painted brick. And in about a week or so, we're going to tear it right off to see what happens. Here I have some painted brick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hang this picture right up here. So what I've done is I've cut my alien tape to length. I'm going to put it right here, just where you would normally have it screwed in. Tighten it up real nice. Peel off the plastic layer and then mount it right here. I'm going to push and hold. And there we go. In a week or so, we're going to see how that... Well, maybe I need a little more tape. Let's try that again. Since that didn't work, I ended up putting a strip across the entire length. So let's peel this piece off. I even put a piece down here at the bottom just to hold it a little better. So now let's try this again. All right. Put it up there. Push it real tight. Block it in place. All right, now in a week or so, we will take this off to see if it does any damage to the paint. Are you ready to tear this off the brick? Let's go do it. All right, here it is, the moment of truth. We're going to take this off the wall to see if any of this, oh, that just came off real easy. If any of the paint comes off. Ready? Oh. Oh, look at that. Of course, it's really tough. Definitely paint came off. I don't know if you can see that. Lost paint here and lost a little bit there. So be careful if you end up using this on painted brick. Well, it did take the paint off the brick. Let's change gears just a little bit and let's try the weight test again, the 17.5 pounds. All right, to try to redo this, I'm actually going to put them in this box, right? So I have 3 strips of the alien tape across the entire side, and I have the 17.5 pounds on the inside. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm trying to stick it up first with the weight in it. If that doesn't work, I'm going to stick it up and then put the weights in it. We'll see how this does first. I'm going to push and hold. And then release. All right, well that's pretty cool. It's now holding 17.5 pounds of weight. As I said before, I love hearing from you. Let me know down in the comments section below what you think of alien tape. Is this something that you need in your life? Let me know down below. I love hearing from you. An hour in and it fell. I ended up putting chairs right here just in case I wasn't in the room, but I was. So it stayed up for about an hour. The top piece of tape is still there. Let's see if we can pull it off. Yeah, it pulled right off. So I'm guessing it'll pull off okay, but it stayed up for about an hour, which is pretty good. Well, the weight test did a lot better than last time. It lasted an hour this time, but it still fell, and I wouldn't feel that confident with the alien tape holding up a lot of weight. Pictures so far have been great. I just wouldn't risk it on the weight. Let's now go and see how alien tape works on painted wood. I'm going to hang a picture or a framed or a little square box thing, and I put a cut piece in each of the four corners. I'm hanging it right on this painted door. All right. In a few days, we'll take it off and see what happened to the paint behind it. It's been a few days. Let's see what happens when we take this off. Oh, well, all the tape stayed. Let's see what happens if I peel this off. All right, that was good. So far, so good. All right. Well, you know what? Pretty good. If you saw my first review of alien tape, you saw that I hung a pink picture up on a wall. What we're going to do now is we are actually going to go in and try to take that off the wall. It's okay if you didn't see the original one. I'm just not going to show you me putting it on there. So let's go try and take that picture off of a painted drywall wall. I'll be honest, this one made me the most nervous, and that's why I saved it to last. If you saw my first video, you saw that I taped the bottom of a bottle to a table, and they recommend just twisting it to get it off. Well, that's what I'm going to try here first. I'm going to try to just twist it to see if we can get it off. Oop. Oop. Oh, and look, came off. I didn't have any tape. Or any paint, I'm sorry, come off. So that worked pretty well, that little twist method. I was really worried about this wall. So I'm thinking, does paint type matter? I've been doing it on, I think, satin. Let's try it on a different paint type to see what happens. The other wall we removed it from is more of a satin. This is a flat finish. So let's see what happens if we try to peel this tape away. Oh, yeah, look at that. I mean, it's just tearing right up. Yeah, so you need to watch the texture or the style of the paint, because this just tore a huge rip and ripped the drywall paper right off. So, over the course of about a week, I've been looking at alien tape, and we've been seeing how it does on painted surfaces. We tried brick, we tried wood, we tried drywall, and then we tried drywall again, just with a different paint type. The brick, yep, some came off. I was really surprised about the painted wood. It didn't come off. I even had tried stuff outside on like a barn door or a shed or whatnot, and that paint didn't come off the wood either. When I went to the drywall, I was really nervous because I didn't really want to be plastering or spackling a hole or rip. But when I took it off the first wall, it came off really easy. Now, I did do that twist method, and maybe that was instrumental in it. Maybe not. Maybe it was the paint texture or paint type. So then I went to a different type of paint on a wall, and when I peeled it off really gently, and there's no way I could have done it without getting the paint to come off. So be very careful if you do end up using this on a painted surface. This was Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of Alien Tape, Painted Wall Edition. There's another review that I want you to check out. Not that long ago, I did this review of this stuff. You might see it over here. It's called Pack and Stack. Now, I could just bring the box and show it to you, but I actually want to show you this. This is a queen size blanket, down blanket, and I fit it into this bag, and it's been sealed for over 2 weeks, and no air has let out. I wanted to show you this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the original video right up here, and I would love it if you would click on it. Now, make sure that you're logged in so you can see that there's a rectangle popping up right here, and I will go meet you at this video over here. Go ahead, click it. It's safe, I promise.